Okay, we're back on Grimnasty TV. So I'm starting to just kind of reflect on my life a little bit. When I was young, they set up a thing where before they worked on me. It's like they got me to take on an image or a compilation of means to try to make me look like someone who was not popular. So when we were young, they used to make us dress very upstanding, and that was their excuse. But we were looking like we were nerds and dorks in the clothes that would never be popular. That made us tuck our shirt in, anything that made us look like a nerd. Shortly after that, they came out. Once I eventually started to look kind of like this, I wore glasses. I don't wear glasses anymore because of sun gazing, but I couldn't really see that well, and I used to make this O face every time I would and I still do it, and this really blows my mind more than anything. Is this O face that is associated with this dude's personality. He always makes this O face, like when he's wondering things or questioning stuff. And he'll always do it. I've always done this. So they built up a character and then they released it on TV. And this is what I'm saying is that there's no way that my channel is not viral because the entire complex, the big blob that watches the TV that's really a shill, that produces the network is really a shill. It's like the shills on Facebook, and then Facebook helps the shills. Like you try to block a shill on Facebook. Sometimes their shit's not erased and it's not blocked, and you're like, wait, how come they keep coming back? So it's like those kind of things where there is no government, there's no well in the fiction, you know what I mean? But the daywalkers are all protesting and acting like crisis actors, and they're clapping when Obama does his speeches, and they're in the crowd clapping, pretending like it's all good. Nobody likes presidents. Nobody likes any of these presidents that are out because they're all scumbags. So so while I was growing up, they created a rapport of my makeup, how I looked. And I wasn't a desk nerd. Like I wouldn't study like science or nothing. I was just an artist and I was a rapper. So that's not really nerdy at all. But they would do stuff like once I developed a great talent, oh, you're punished indefinitely from drawing. They knew that would make me depressed, maybe not like myself because I wasn't able to have an outlet that I appreciated. So they took it away from me. Once you get really good at things, they try to gaslight you. And they've been doing this my whole life. And people at school, I would go to school, and you can tell now who the people at school were because they would call you this, and you're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? It's like weird. Like, how come everybody keeps calling me this character, and I wasn't even that nerdy? So they worked hard. You know what I mean? They created this character, and every Friday, they would turn it on. Every fucking damn Friday. Every single time. And they said, oh, there's Solomon right there. Look at him. And the parents were in on it. So they were all part of this big blob, hive mind, that transcends itself from the couch potato to the producer, the engineers, actors, all fucking goddamn connected just to do this. So Street Art Throwdown was that too, because I was the only human on the damn show. Everybody was daywalkers. So they were just using it to gaslight me. Build you up. Oh, build up this Grimnasty guy. He's going to win, right? No, he's not. He's going to lose to the church guy. See what I'm saying? We're going to make this as bad as possible because we know that this dude would have won. So it's just the whole world was supposed to see me like lose and be a failure. Just a bunch of bullshit. And they've been doing it forever. So I'm showing you, hey, if I can get somewhere in life, you can too. I spent my whole life thinking I wasn't worth anything. And it's very interesting to reflect. And you see how big these operations are. They're huge. Like, they do not want this dude to live another day. They want him to be so depressed since we can't touch him. His mom didn't sacrifice him. Rest her soul. She took the bullet, bro. They killed her, man. And I bet you the creator must have had a talk with her like, look, if you do this to this boy this time, you gonna face this. She was probably like, fuck that. She probably didn't have a choice. But yeah, I'm just letting you know that there's no there's no possibility that my channel is not viral. It's not possible because the whole fucking complex has been against me since the beginning. Since I make a channel, everybody wants to know what the fuck is he talking about in tandem with sun gazing. Oh, fuck no. There's just no way this dude could have found it. See what I mean? So it is what it is. I mean, the creator obviously had some kind of lottery machine with 8 squares on it, windows, and she hit all 8 sevens instead of 3 sevens. Like, how many years could it take to create a situation where the game that they think that they were playing wasn't going to make him strong-willed and disregard insults and, oh yeah, they took your art away out of your bag again in school commons. How did they know it was in there? You see what I mean? Like, they were consistently, I made a love letter to this girl that I kissed in high school, and somebody saw me reading it, and they took the letter and they spread it around. The whole comment started laughing. It's like, how is it funny? I mean, you guys are just intentionally pretending like this is funny? Like, what the fuck? So, I'm telling you, I don't trust anybody in here. But, as you can see, they worked really hard on this, trying to get this dude to be like, fuck it. They worked hard. They put a fucking TV show. This dude would copy his mannerisms, and then they'd say, oh, that's you. That's you, man. You're such a fucking nerd. They used to fucking, oh my gosh. Wow, unbelievable. And these same people coming back to me right now, son, brother. And I'm like, no, you're not. The time that I had a falling out with them, they never called me. They never reached out. But now everybody is. Well, I guess they reap what they sow. Because if they didn't spoil the shit out of me, which they probably should have, I wouldn't have thought anything about anything. I'd be sitting on my fat ass, not interested in staring at the sun. I wouldn't give a fuck about it. I'd be a little fucking spoiled brat sitting back with the nicest polo shirts, the nicest, hippest clothes, always got 1,000 in his pocket. I'm saying, if they were smart, they would have had my ass fucking pampered than a motherfucker. That's how I see it. Throw the donkeys, the more carrots you throw them, the more the donkey's gonna do it. I'm just saying, the donkey runs the race as long as he gets carrots. You don't stop giving him carrots, and the donkey's gonna stand up and say, what the fuck's going on? Until then, onward we go. If I can keep my head up, you can too. Because it was designed for me not to. If you don't have TV shows consistently gaslighting your parents that consistently try to make you feel like you ain't shit your whole fucking life. If you don't have any of those things and you're looking down on yourself, you don't need to, do you? Not anymore. Because there's somebody else out there who's been through it. It's the same as you, and or worse. And this could have been worse. So, onward we go through the fog. Because, like I say, when we get awake, stay awake.